Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your card of the day. This is for February 28th. We're going to see what's coming up here for the collective, for the card of the day, for everybody out there. Weekly forecasts are also up, and I have those linked in the description of the video for those who want to see the weekly messages. Your daily message is pretty sweet right here. We have the Ace of Cups, y'all. Now, traditionally, the Ace of Cups is a very happy, very positive card. Ace of Cups can be seen as emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment, work that is very satisfying and gratifying, a happy new home, a peaceful resolution to conflict. Ace of Cups all around is good. It's happiness. It's the heart being filled with joy and happiness. Now, the Ace of Cups makes me very excited because I've noticed something reading for people over the years. Every reader has certain cards that have a little added or extra meaning for them, and Ace of Cups is one of those cards for me. I've seen Ace of Cups to come up over the years when it's a situation that you're breaking out of a karmic cycle and coming into happy or positive karma. So, what do I mean by this? We all have times in our life where we have the same thing happening to us over and over again. No matter how many times you quit your job and find a new job, you end up working for the same terrible boss, or you have the same shady coworkers. No matter how many times you make new friends, you end up with friends who are not loyal or who are gossiping behind your back. Or no matter how many times you break up with someone and find a new relationship, it's like you're dating the same exact person. They're just in a different body with a different face. It's like the same thing over and over, no matter how many times you try to change it up. And that's because there's some karmic lesson we're learning. But when I see the Ace of Cups, you've had that moment where you're like, you know what, universe? I get it now. I totally get it. I see what the red flags are. I recognize what the common denominator is in all these situations. And the next time I see this, I'm going to spot it from a mile away and I'm going to go in a different direction because I am not going to do this anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Life is too short. I want to be happy. I'm sick of suffering. No way. I'm not going to make room or space in my life for this nonsense. The universe says, awesome, wonderful. This person is awake now. This person no longer needs these aggravating and painful situations to poke them into waking up. Now that this person is awake, this person is ready to learn through love, success, creativity, support, accomplishment, laughter, adventure, all of the happy ways of learning. So just like in school, there's some teachers that all the kids dread and they're like, oh God, please don't let me be in that teacher's class this year. And then there's some teachers that all the kids are like, oh my gosh, you got to be in that teacher's class. Oh, you're so lucky. I was hoping I would be in that class this year, right? There's some teachers all the kids want. There's some teachers none of the kids want. It's the same grade, the same subjects. The difference is one teacher makes learning fun and one teacher makes learning excruciating. And when I see the Ace of Cups, it's telling me that you get to go in the fun class. You were in the... Ooh, I'm sorry, you guys. I just had to pause for a second. I moved some massive, massive energy. Massive energy. So I just want to send you guys some good energy here real quick. And I will complete what I was saying here in just a moment. But talking about that Ace of Cups, how we're clearing energy and going to like the fun class. Some of you might have a really powerful release today or in the next 3 days. So I'm just sending you some good vibes, some good energy. I am smudging this space and sending it with intention to all of you. Might not be a bad idea for you guys to smudge, to sage the next few days. I highly recommend this because it is my belief sometimes sage itself is not enough, and this is rolled in dragon's blood. And I won't get too much into why I prefer to use that, but I will have a link in the description of this video if you want to pick up some dragon's blood sage. But whatever you have, if you want to sage or smudge or have your essential oils going, it might be a good idea for the next few days, because this is a massive karmic shift, and we're going from the painful learning to the fun learning to the happy experience. And so a lot of you might be releasing or letting go of some really heavy lifelong stuff. And I love to sage or smudge or clean when things are being released, because I don't like them to stay in the atmosphere. I don't like them to linger around in the air. You know, if you're releasing an attachment or something, you want it all the way gone. You don't want it separate from you, but just like hanging out in the corner. So, my goodness, my gosh, wow, that was powerful. That was powerful. I feel good though. I hope you feel good. I'm sending you all some good energy here. But know that you're coming into this happy time. You're coming into the time of learning through support and joy and happiness instead of learning through pain. And it's just a whole energetic shift here. It's a whole energetic shift. You may want to check out the weekly forecasts. Those are linked in the description. If you want to check out the love readings for March, I have those linked in the description as well. And I've been having people email me and asking me if I can take in any emergency readings, because they've been going on to Calendly and they've been saying, oh, well, the next available is too far out. I unfortunately have some family stuff I have to deal with, and I cannot take anything sooner. So I just want to let you all know, if there's anybody that's having an emergency or anything. Unfortunately, I cannot read past the earliest date that I have on the calendar. And I'm sorry for that, but I do have to tend to some family emergency stuff. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I will have a link in the description for the sage I used if you're interested in using that, but you could use whatever you have available to you as well. I thank you all for watching, guys. Take care and have a wonderful day.